Have you ever wondered why almost every space agency wants to colonize Mars and not the moon? We all have heard of Elon Musk, NASA, and other space agencies wanting to set up life on Mars rather than on Earth. Don't you think reaching moon is faster, effective, and more affordable in terms of cost? Then why do space agencies are in the urge of setting up new Earth on Mars? You're watching UniWhy, and in this episode, we will learn why we are trying to colonize Mars first instead of Moon. It all starts with the length of the day. Here on Earth, we know a day consists of 24 hours, which is roughly equivalent to Mars. But on the Moon, a day lasts as long as 28 Earth days, which is way too long. One more thing to add here is that on Moon, the temperature difference between day and night is way too much. To give an approximation, there is an almost 300 degrees difference between day and night, which would make it really tough for us to live on the Moon. Next comes the atmosphere. You see, Mars has an atmosphere. It's not that great as it mostly consists of carbon dioxide, which isn't good for us humans. Atmosphere on Mars allows wind to blow to control day to night temperature differences, but it also causes a lot of dust to move around. The Moon, on the contrary, has almost no atmosphere. As NASA's website explains, at sea level on Earth, we breathe in an atmosphere where each cubic centimeters contain more than 10 trillion molecules. By comparison, the lunar atmosphere has less than 1 million in the same volume. So, followed by atmosphere, next comes is the water. Evidence by NASA suggests that water may exist in the subsurface all over Mars. There is a strong possibility. If we have ready access to water, it would not only help us to stay hydrated and grow things, but also help us to create oxygen out of it to breathe. Coming to the Moon side, evidence suggests that there is some surface water as well as interior water, but it's really hard to access it easily. After water comes the gravity. Gravity on Mars is more powerful than the gravity on the Moon. Let's say your weight on Earth is around 90 kilograms. You would weigh 15 kilograms on the Moon and 34 kilograms on Mars. This increased gravity helps Mars to keep its atmosphere alive and would also help in keeping our bones more robust. Coming to the last point, evidence suggests that the Moon is a big chunk of Earth that split a long time ago. Mars, on the other hand, is a totally separate planet that evolved on its own. Some people even theorize that there could be actually life there. Not like human life though, but some bacteria and other tiny organisms. So now you know why we are trying to colonize Mars first instead of Moon. What do you think of humans trying to colonize Mars? Do you think we will be able to set up life on Mars as we do here on Earth? Would you visit Mars with your family and live there? Let us know these things in the comment section below. And remember, if you don't know why, ask it on UniWhy. We will see you in the next video. Until then, have a good one.